Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another short video this time about a not so positive event. Happened a few days ago. Do you recognize this fountain pen? Yeah, I'm sure you recognize it. Asvine J16 Titanium, Euro-threaded. That's why I bought it, Euro-threaded, with Euro-threaded units. This fountain pen dropped accidentally on marble tiles from a height of 90 centimeters maybe. That's the result. And you can see here, barrel, the tinted acrylic, which is, by the way, roughly 3.4 millimeter thick, and the grip section, and it broke here. The pen was closed, and when I wanted to pick it up, I had two parts. This was, of course, screwed inside, and it broke, inside. I don't know what is the reason. Material, stiff material, or I don't know. Maybe the acrylic should have been a different material of acrylic should have been used, more elastic and maybe deeper located and glued inside the grip section and the barrel, whereby I tried to measure that there are 5.9 millimeter depth where the acrylic is glued, and here on the barrel the depth is 6.5 millimeter roughly. So that should be enough to give the pen a certain, or better to give the pen a certain stability, especially here at this weak point. But the reality showed it is not. So $54 at that time down the drain. And if I want to replace this fountain pen, buy a new one, I have to pay more than $60 on Ali, which I won't do. I don't know on Etsy what is the price there, but I think it is no. I won't buy another pen, another Asvine. I mean, I'm anyway not a fan of this brand. It's not about so much about, it was not about the fountain pens, more about the behavior of the brand. I don't repeat now my arguments for that. It doesn't matter anyway. But yeah, so be careful with this fountain pen. Don't drop it. I have to say also that from the beginning, when I got this fountain pen, I had several issues with it. So here the piston unit came apart simply by losing the piston, and suddenly it came apart. But that was not all. The second thing was really when I wrote with this pen and kept it here, gripped it here in the grip section, I had the feeling of a little bit of wobbly. Something wobbled, and I couldn't make out what it was, but most probably it was already that this that there was a crack in this acryl. The reason for that, I can only speculate. I don't know. And I don't know if this wobbly feeling was really here. But on the other hand, the whole thing is stable. It is aluminum metal, so the only thing what can wobble was this one, and most probably there was already a fine crack. I got it delivered like that. So, as I said, $54 down the drain. And no more Asvines. Make up your own mind, please, what you think about this fountain pen, about the quality. Maybe I was just only unlucky. I have no idea. But I thought it should be good to share my my little disaster here with this pen. Let me know in the comments what you are thinking about the pen, the quality, that this happened. I mean, you know, I try to avoid that fountain pens are dropping, rolling around the table, dropping and so on. But sometimes it can happen, and it happened to me with a Pilot, a 723, I think. Or, yeah, I think so. And nothing happened. Also 90 centimeters height, and nothing happened. I examined the pen, no cracks, no nothing. With this thing, maybe because of the weight itself, it's quite heavy. The 723 is not that. The Pilot 723 is not that heavy. Anyway, the result is not so positive. Thank you for watching, and soon I will come up with a more positive video about Kanwrite's XXX needlepoint Ultraflex nibs, steel nibs. I was really impressed. It seems that they changed the materials of their Ultraflex nibs, and just as a teaser today, I can tell you I'm very satisfied with this nib, with these nibs. I bought several. I bought one in needlepoint, and which is not really needlepointed, but it comes close, especially when writing in reverse. But then, of course, you can't flex. I also got an F nib, and I bought another Kanwrite Heritage fountain pen with their own nib units. And I'm thinking now about to buy the M and B Ultraflex steel nibs from Kanwrite, together with another Kanwrite fountain pen, which has the same nib units, using the same nib units than the Heritage. I think it's legacy. Yeah, it's the legacy model. It's a little bit more expensive, not a little bit, the double price, but it's lengthier, girthier, different materials, and so on and so on. Most probably worth the price. At least it's coming close to the price of this fountain pen, which I really liked from the beginning. I like the metal and the metal, the finish, the design, but yeah. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think, and take care. Bye bye.